Hello guys. Alpha Smurf back again. As you can see, this time round we're gonna push LHO Talamakus to be the next Baron. Let's see how it goes. It has been a very long time since I last streamed. Over the past few weeks, I just got myself in a new... I got employed during this lockdown phase. Isn't that ironic? It's like during lockdown phase, most of people actually lost their jobs, but I actually got a job offer to trade in somewhat like a hedge fund, a proprietary firm. So the interview phase was via Zoom and some telecommunication, and I just got myself in a new job. Because previously I was like doing my own business, my fund, and now I'm part of this prop firm. So effectively, it's a team of traders trading with the company funds. As long as they're profitable, it's more like profit sharing for both myself as a trader and the company. So let's see the new... Wait. Oh! Hello! In case you are wondering, why are we doing this? It's because I shook. No, we have to trigger the ward first, so that there's no way anyone can use the Frostwing familiar, which is one of the worst familiar ever, to use it on a rally leader. Yeah, that's the main part. Well, along the way, when I explain in the stream, that I will show some of the screenshots of HerryJai's pieces, but I'm still trying to get him to send me the screenshot of his stats. But so far I've only gotten the screenshot of all his gears with all the Baron jewels inside. So let's see how it goes lah. Hopefully he reply me soon. Okay. Wait. Oh fuck, did I? I totally ignore this. What do you need? Oh, okay, sure. As you can see, we are sending T1s as usual, so there's no need to bother so much about it. Oh shit, size boost. Okay. Yes, Mike, thanks. You're number one, Max. Shanks. Nitold. HerryJai selling account Emperor to LH. Price 500,000 pound. Uniabo. £500,000. That's way too expensive, man. Because he got it for how much Is it 1 million? Shit, I can't remember the price of HerryJai account already. He got it for how much? Oh, I still saved the guy who actually sent me the information of how expensive is HerryJai account. Okay, so back then, was fucking hot. Oh, it's 2 million. 2 million plus. Back then he bought it at 2 million, maybe 2.2, 2.3 million renminbi. So you do the conversion rate, right? Renminbi is around divided by 5, 6. So that was around 400,000 USD. So now he marked up the price to 500,000 per. Okay, at least the markup is only 20%. Not that unreasonable, but that is a good profit, to be honest. Okay. Back then in the Emperor War, I didn't get to stream because I was busy, but I managed to capture some of the rally reports so that I can show you guys. Hold on for a moment. We don't have enough. Now we currently split our guild so that we can have multiple rallies to assist LHO to be the next Baron. Size boost, size boost, size boost. Okay. What do you mean by took a long time? Cash just sold his account to LH, I think. I need to find out my spreadsheet. But actually in this game, there's more of selling than buying at this moment. The supply is more than demand. Because this game is more like the account will never reach its max. There's no matter what. After new update, new patches, account will get better and better. So there's more room for improvement to the extent that everything will get obsolete. So if you cannot catch up with the pace, you would rather quit the game. Or if you want to be very best, probably your monthly commitment of the game will be few 10 over 1,000 at least, over 5 figures to maintain at the top notch in the game. So that's too much of a spending, to be honest. So personally, I don't really like this because, as you know, I'm a guy that don't spend money on games currently, except for like $5 packs now and then. That is very probably 1 month, probably just one $5 pack. Other than that, no spending at all. Aside from this, I don't see the point. I'd rather save up money and use it on my trading right now. Carry Uzi? Where is Carry Uzi now? Actually, I have no idea. There's too much things in my... Okay. So last week, I was helping the Emperor to attack, and I didn't manage to stream, but I managed to capture some of the hits. Is this the hit? Yeah. Okay. So this was the... When was this? 14th of June was Emperor, right? Or am I wrong? Yeah, 14th of June is Emperor. So I only captured some of the hits. So this is one of the example of hit. They were... You know, the funny thing is, it's very funny, is that guy, we have the same troop com. We are full inf, they are full inf as well. The T5 proportion is more or less the similar. Like we got 1 million T5, they got 1 million T5. But look at this. Look at this. We win by a big margin. Come on, guys. Although we are ahead by 300 troops, but we win by a big margin when both of us got the best. He got a full infantry gear like this, which is considered one of the top notch, right? But now you can see that there's a big difference between... What the fuck, did you just change your... But anyway, he's a full champ gear. So a full champ gear compared to a gear like this, right? That is a big difference. What the fuck? And look at the familiars, it's more or less the same. So bearing in mind of this, additional things from the full champ plus the Baron Jewels plays a big part in these results. Because the troop comp is effectively the same. They have the buffer. Yeah, effectively the same. So I have no idea why they lost by such a big margin. Even the army, the army hero is not the same. Why the hell did you use Berserker? Berserker is needed. No, you should not use Berserker. You should be using this Oathkeeper, because Oathkeeper has a 50% army HP. No, not army HP. Infantry HP is much better. This troop composition is the best for infantry. Okay, this troop composition is not the best for infantry. Okay, this Berserker should be swapped to be this. This guy. What is this guy called? Because of the mere additional stats from. I haven't even have this max out. Yeah, Green Wolf. What the fuck, this Green Wolf have?
One more.
Yeah, infantry defense, additional infantry defense, army HP. This is slightly better, I guess. Yup. Is that better? I thought Demon Slayer is better. I thought Demon Slayer is better. Tashi is spending like crazy. I won't be surprised. Well, I guess that's what maybe he find enjoyment in that, but honestly, splurging on this kind of money is not my cup of tea. Well, I won't encourage it because I would rather you guys to save out the money and use it in better ways. But no critical key comments about anything about it. As long as you enjoy the game, is fine. They sold it to VK, not LH. Yeah, I heard about VK. Yeah, it's VK, it's not LH. Oh, wait. So, what the fuck, weird? So just to recap, to the 26 of you guys now, we are trying to push Talamakus to be the next Baron. The old LH family will try to push him to be the next Baron. Whether we succeed or not is a question mark, but we'll do our very best to make sure it will work out. Okay? Okay, right in the middle, I will show some screenshot of LH newbie pieces. Okay? 5 everyone is here. 5 everyone split up to another guild as well. Okay, guys. For the early comers, 20 of you guys, the Hall of Fame question is very easy. Hi, the Wiki, how are you? First Hall of Fame question, if you guys care, is what would be the mic drop of our potential victim when this guy with a very average gear smash into the Baron Dawn. What would be the mic drop of our potential target? You know, back then when we had this kind of rally, just a typical Emperor War back then, that was a typical results like this. If let's say it's a direct counter, fingers crossed we don't get countered. If not, it will be a joke, and I will say, Alamak. Okay. Yeah, 1,000 alpha coins that is convertible to gems in the future when I quit the game. Yeah, whatever alpha coins you have, right, will be convertible to gems when I quit the game. If I were to quit the game. Okay, well done. Okay, so I was going through the Emperor stats, Emperor battle reports, right? Okay, so that was the first attack. So I was saying that no, this was not a first attack. That's the first April. Oh fuck. This was the So this is the first report we captured for the Emperor War. Back then, that guy has the best infantry non-champ gears. Look at this, all the cups with all this. But even so, they lost out by a big margin when both of them have the same troop T5, T4 infantry with buffer with same kind of heroes, but the only thing is, honestly, I would rather change up this as a Demon Slayer. I think Demon Slayer is better than this guy, if I'm not wrong. If I remember correctly, right, the best 5 infantry heroes is this guy, Demon Slayer, and this Oathkeeper. This guy is not as good as Demon Slayer. Okay. They also have the same kind of troop breakdown. But why you Berserker? You change the Berserker to Demon Slayer is better. Because of the 50% HP, infantry HP. Yeah, more or less the same. But they lost by a big margin. So I was saying that full champ with the Baron Jewels would make a big difference. Then the second hit was this guy, LH3. No pushover gear. Hit into this guy who actually changed his gear, full champ as well. Look at this. This doesn't make sense at all. Look at the troop breakdown. Oh no, they got countered. They got countered like a potato. So obviously, no joke. I was there like laughing at them, like, oh, thank you for the free troops. And you know what's the funny part? Back then, we only had 2.6 million troops as compared to their troops of 4 million. 2.6 million win 4 million troops, and the ratio is 800 to 2 million. What the fuck is this? By virtue of, as long as you get counted, right? Whenever you got counted, the ratio is 1 to 3 plus. No. I remember correctly, right? If let's say infantry versus infantry is a 1-1 ratio of there's no like advantage, but it's infantry versus a calf, then the ratio will be marked up by 3 times. Wait, is it? Infantry, if you get counted, right, it's a multiplier or 3 times, I guess. Is it a multiplier or 3 times? Yeah, I think it's a multiplier of 3 times. 3 times up, 3 times down. So that's the thing. Okay. So that was the second hit. I'm gonna delete all of this because it's saving it too much. Too much nonsense. I try to recap some of the important things only. Okay, then this guy. What is this guy doing? Okay, Wiki gets 78 million, Mohammed gets 74 million. Well done. Wait, is my coin system working? Oh, I have yet to on the coin system. Let me connect for you guys. Okay, you guys can check your coins again. So as long as the rule is as long as you get 78 million, right? Mohammed gets 74 million. As long as your answer is, let's give more leeway because you're the first few one. 10 million away from the answer, you get 1000 alpha coins. What? How disband since lobby left? No. Really? Tashi got counted so many times, really? I won't be surprised. No, actually the countering and being counted is a luck base. The luck base is like 80%. 20% is depending on how you interpret. It's more like mind games or seeing things in a different light. Whether they're gonna swap gear a la da. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. 4 million troops. And the funny thing is we have the same. Infantry versus infantry, but the thing we got more T5 and our gear is slightly better, and the difference is this 1.2 to 2.7 million. So the difference in gears is very important. Oh, look at this. Talamakus. Talamakus is the one that we are trying to push for the Baron this time. So Talamakus probably will be the Baron as long as LH didn't cock up, and we managed to push him successfully. So Telemaco's gear is no pushover, and that's the reason why. But he still got smashed. Back then he got smashed by Y3RB. Also, oh good, it's a friendly fire. What the fuck? Why did we have a friendly fire back then? That was a friendly fire. Because obviously we didn't want that to happen. Whoa! Amazing! What the fuck? How did that happen? The fact that both of them have the same troop breakdown, same gear, yet, we won by such a big margin doesn't make sense to me. Doesn't make sense to me. Hi RCPH, hello Philippines. What the fuck? Why is... How did that happen? It's the same troop breakdown, right? It's the same troop breakdown, right? So it's the same hero. Everything is the same. Even the buffer is the same. Oh, I know why. Telemaco's didn't send the right type of buffer. You know the best type of buffer is actually sending two type of tier. So can be T3, T2 with some kind of you are sending infantry, right? You send some of your range and cuff, but he didn't do so. And the worst thing is he was in default infantry feelings, so that doesn't work out. But that's a big difference. Doesn't make sense at all. What the fuck? Yeah, I think it really depends on buffer. Next. Wait, once I go through all these, right, I'm gonna delete all of them. This is taking up so much space. AUSF. What the fuck? He actually... Okay, AUSF, same type of gear. They lost by a big margin, but all I can say is the additional army attack we get from having the from all these when we're sending the troops siegers stack up very significantly. This is the... What the fuck? They keep losing. Okay, that's it. That's it for it here. What do you know about Sugar family? Why they calling themselves Sugar? How you know? Because most of them are sugar daddy, sugar mommy that's able to splurge on the game like there's no tomorrow. That could be the reason. Wow. Since when Streamlab is such a rainbow color? Wow. Amazing. Okay, as promised, right, I'm gonna show some screenshots of LH newbie gear right after we did okay, actually not, we can show now. See, as long as we are waiting, right, we can show now. We watched your rally party in K665, I think. A lot I shielded. Don't know. Look at this. So far LH Telemachus is doing the right thing. I think still okay, because now, right, there's not much people that's countering them except for the Sugar. SG1 shit. Maybe I have to stop the stream because I have visitor in my house soon. Alamak. Okay, so let me just show some of the screenshot. Since we are still waiting. Okay. What the fuck? So this was CTK HerryJai. Sorry, the ex-CTK HerryJai pieces, which is LH Nupi. But rumor says that he's gonna quit the game. As mentioned 1 month ago in my stream, I mentioned that when you reach the very top, you'll get disenchanted of your status. You'll never reach a point whereby you'll be satisfied because you say, hey, now I'm the top of the mountain, so what else is there to pursue in this game? It's like I can't satisfy my craving anymore, right? That's when he will let go of the game and find some other games or do some other things. Okay, so that was his gear. Even the best geared guy in the whole Lost Mobile. Best geared guy in the whole Lost Mobile only have a purple Urza Skull Sieges. This goes to show that Urza Skull Sieges is so damn expensive. Yeah, it's fucking expensive. In fact, back then, oh shit, did I just close it? Okay, back then the top mic guy by the name of who? This guy, Salty Bean. Back then, that guy, but he sold off to this guy called Salty Bean. Hold on for a moment. This thing is lagging. Yeah, back then, this guy, who is the best top mic guy in Lost Mobile, right? Even him himself said that this jewel is fucking expensive. This jewel is fucking expensive. So this has proved our point. The best geared guy in whole Lost Mobile only have this in purple. Can you believe it? Someone who is willing to spend 2.5 million, 2+ million renminbi, even think that this is very expensive. So that's what Imperial Bawak. Okay, so this Imperial Bawak, right, they have the 2 Baron Jewels and 1 Champ Jewel. So Urza Skull Sieges is the one that give the infantry attack wonder 6%. Just 6% is so expensive. So I think that's the reason why he don't see the point in splurging that much money inefficiently. Yeah, that's in the Imperial Bawak. Wait, hold on for a moment. Let's see if the ready is gonna hit anytime soon. Okay, so far Telemachus is doing the right thing. Not much of an issue. Yeah, that's not worth the money. That's what you say. You are right. Chen Ye doesn't rally much as well. Only Baron Emperor he plays. Wait, Chen Ye is still in the game? Or Chen Ye quit the game? I thought most of them quit the game just like me. In fact, I am on the verge of quitting a game because I don't see the point in this game. It's more like a it's a pastime and it doesn't really entertain me as much as in the past anymore. Really. It doesn't really entertain me as much as in the past anymore. Chinese get free pack. Kanina, 你講咩? 我唔知道你講咩啦. General Lots, you're gonna be hit like a wet noodles. Probably. Solo say un poco de español. Arroz. Probably you're gonna hit them like a arroz. Comida deliciosa. Oh, we gotta spam. Oh, fuck. Look at the fast reinforcement. Oh, Sugar was fast. Did you all see that? Sugar smashed so fast that it doesn't make sense. Macam like a needle. That's it. Yeah, as I mentioned, right, when I quit the game, probably I'm gonna give out all my gems. Yeah, as you can see, 1.87 million gems, right? I'm gonna give out depending on how much commitment you have back then in my stream. So if you type coins, exclamation coins, if you have a lot of alpha coins, chances are you'll be the one selected for my giveaway. So as I said, right, the first Hall of Fame question, I'm gonna award 1000 alpha coins to whoever to guess the mic drop of our target. If you just hit successfully, the mic drop of our target. So for example, if let's say the target is this guy, the answer will be 57.5 million. Criteria is within 10 million of the guess. Anyway, we are still waiting, right? That was the first piece. That was the first piece. Oh, Gotham, you only got 80. Obviously, you are not committed in the game. You are not really a loyal supporter here. So nothing for you. Probably I only give you 80 gems. 80 times 10, 800 gems, or maybe less. Wait. At least some people who have more than 900 coins, you're doing the right thing. At least I know you're someone that always watch my stream, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Wait. Okay, so take note. 2 Baron Jewels, Falcon, Eagle Jewel, 1 Champ Jewel, with some lame Urza Jewel. Next, Kingslayer, Eagle, Hawk Jewel, Champ Jewel. So as usual, 2 Baron Jewels. By default, they always put the Champion Jewels because they deem the 20% travel speed is so significant. But even so, they only have a purple Urza Dust Seers because the range attack would wonder 6%. Alamak, that's useless like fuck. It's not worth the money. That's really not worth the money. Not worth the money. Not worth the money. Oh, I cannot review their points unless they check it themselves here. In fact, there are many that got crazy amount of coins for some reason. They have been following me since 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Since back then, I think near 3 years ago, when I did my first video in OCS. And along the way, I was so inactive, I quit. Not quit, I probably stream once a month. That's the reason why you look at this. Only 20 plus of you guys are the loyal supporters out here. While the rest just say bye bye. Are you gonna make a T5 rally trap video? T5 rally trap video? Maybe. But I think it's quite how can T5 be a rally trap? Because the fact that you are T5, your research is way too high. Reach the point that it doesn't give you incentive to be a rally trap anymore. Because if your research is so high, if you want to be a rally trap, you might as well don't have that research and use it and pump it to T2s. You guys understand what I meant? It's like because T5 rally trap is actually a paradox. Meaning to say, if you are T5, no point being a rally trap, because to be a T5 you need to have that big sheer amount of additional might from research. So bearing this in mind, what's the point of being a T5 rally trap? If you can use that might to convert to T2s or T4s, troop count, that will be more effective. Okay, so there's no such thing as T5 rally trap. That like 100 additional million of might can be used in better T4s or T2s. It's more effective in that way. But the thing is, if let's say, if there were to be ignoring the parameters of additional research might from T5 research, right? To be a T5 rally trap is actually quite straightforward. first thing, you need T2s as buffer. Okay? T2s as buffer. Probably like 10 million of each T2. Then T5, you only need 1 million or T5. Good enough. Or to trap T5. So back then, okay, use that same video I used to explain how to be a alpha ready trap, right? For that, just increase the anti-frontline and frontline strength by additional 20 million. That would suffice. So if back then I say 8 million T5, 8 million T2 each, right? Just increase to like 11 million T2 each. Then T4 alama, then you just the main thing is to scale up accordingly is good enough. Yeah, to scale up, in fact, above slightly is good enough. Okay. Probably I'm going to cut the stream soon, so I'm probably going to show T5 trap. That is a very interesting one, but honestly, right, if I'm capable to do T5, right, that mean all this thing has been cleared out. All this has been cleared out. Do you have any idea how much might is this? I think this additional, like, can someone correct me if how much might you'll get from all this? Is it like near 100 million might? So if that would convert the troops, right, that is a lot of troops. But the main thing is, as long as he's happy, you can do that. But to me, it's not. It's more like just for love, like, if you want to be a T5 ready trap. Okay, I was talking about. So this was the. You guys can see, right? So, just now I already showed the Imperial Bulwark, two Falcon Jewel, (49) army attack, 42% army defense, 57 army max HP, 7% army defense debuff. Okay, army defense debuff and army HP debuff is a big difference. Okay, because army HP debuff is way more effective than defense debuff by at least 3 times. Okay, because by default HP is better than defense by approximately 3 times, assuming the other parameters remain constant. Okay, that's the fine print. 3 times. Attack is better than defense around 5.3 times. Yeah, 5.3 times, assuming the rest of the constant remain unchanged. So with that in mind, look at this. Travel speed. I think that the reason why he didn't put 3 barrel jewels is because the travel speed is 20% is so significant. Imagine all the 6 gears, 8 gears have champ jewels. That will effectively 160% additional travel speed. Okay, in effect 50, range attack 30, calf attack 15, infantry attack 6%. Next, Kingslayer, Eagle Jewel, Hawk Jewel, Champion Jewel. That's the main thing. Okay, so the reason why I think Kingslayer is such a nice item is not because of the big army attack of 63%, because on the sheer reason that out of all the champ gears, there are only 2. Yeah, I think there are only 2 champ gears that give army max HP debuff. That is a very rare stats, because to debuff someone of 7% is so damn significant. It's as good as this. It's as good as having this. Let me give you an example. It's as good as having your demoralize right, max out again to 7%. You know how difficult is it to max out the 10%? Okay, how difficult it is. It's crazy amount of research time to be spent to push out to level 10. So this additional one is so valuable. Yeah, that's valuable. Debuff versus reduce army attack. Oh, my apology. I'm using the wrong one. I should be using this to explain. Yeah, it's similar to this plate. It's similar to this, whereby you reduce your army max HP. This is similar to this army max HP debuff. So it's as good to have this again to level 9 plus 2%. So that is very significant. Yeah, in terms of the looks of it, Kingslayer still looks the best. On the sheer reason that it looks better because of the sword, and second reason is Kingslayer is one of the most rare Emperor pieces among all the Emperor pieces. Imperial Power is more common. Most of the time, if let's say there's an Emperor War, IGG always allow more people to get Imperial Power, but Kingslayer is more rare. In fact, 1 year, 2 years ago, there's only like one Kingslayer in the whole entire game, and that guy was shit, I can't remember his name already. There's only one guy, I only have the Kingslayer. Never mind, I need to find my spreadsheet later on. Okay, Noble Helm is the, as usual, two Baron Jewels, 1 Champion Jewel. 2 Baron Jewel, 1 Champion Jewel. Hi, Gamer Mark, how are you? Low Nani, how are you? So that was the third pieces. See, all the pieces are, if you notice, right? So far, the pieces I showed you, all have the same structure. It's always 1 Champ Jewel, 2 Baron Jewel, and 1 Purple Seizure. It's always the case. Alright, 49%, 42, 57. 63, 55, 36. Kingslayer looks much better, to be honest. And the main thing is the army max HP debuff. Max HP debuff is more important. And this Noble Helm is the next champ gear. Honestly, right? Honestly, Noble Helm, in terms of stats per se, right, is actually the best stats out of all the champion jewel. Although it doesn't look very nice, but it is actually one of the best stats. Bearing in mind that look at this 71% max HP. That is crazy amount. And the army attacks no pushover as well, 56%. This is actually better than Kingslayer. Okay? Because Kingslayer, although it's 63%, right, the max HP only 36. 36 compared to 71 is a big difference. A very big difference. Okay? The Noble Helm is actually the best. It's just that it doesn't look as cool as Kingslayer. What Mixie? As usual, it's still the Azal Fury Sieges. The rest, you guys can just look. I'm just going to show all the stats, and if there's no other content, probably I will cut the stream. Yeah, 71%. that's the reason why I say, right, out of the 6 Emperor, sorry, is it 6? Yeah. Out of the 5 Emperor pieces, right, Noble Helm is the best, but it doesn't look the best. It's the best, but in terms of aesthetic reason, it doesn't look as good as Kingslayer. Wait, my throat is back. Alamak, why there's no hit so far? That is a waste of my time. This Baron is boring as fuck, because probably we're gonna push LH Telemachus successfully to be our next Baron. The thing I like about LH is their rallies tend to be much stronger in general by virtue of the pack attack. Look at this, 2.6 million troops field. We already have 47% additional max army attack bonus, 57% already. So this is one of the reasons why, right? This is one of the reasons why we can have rallies like this. This is one reason why we can have rallies like this. Hey, no, this is just for laugh. What the fuck is this? Chotomate, Let me drink my. Oh yo, too bad. I can't see the replay anymore. No, that was not the right rally I should show. This one. Because this is the battle of the Battle Royale. Look at this. That's the reason why we are capable to stack up our attack so high that once we have a good counter, right, such thing will happen. Even if that guy, what the fuck, did he just change his name? Even that guy was a full champ guy. Okay, as long as you get countered, will result. What the fuck? I can't. Okay, that is actually a counter lah. Okay, 500,000 to 4 million. As long as you get countered, we stack up our army attack so high to the extent that it will be so unfair for someone who doesn't have any additional army attack. What the fuck? Okay, let's go. Yeah, so the stack of army attack is a bit unfair, to be honest. Yeah, sieges only work for wonders. Just on the rally report, I just show for fun. Wait, just to showboat how insane is rally leader like. Haolin, you know what is Haolin? Yeah, I tried to Haolin only. Okay, that. So far I've gone through Imperial Bawa, Kingslayer, Noble Helm. Noble Helm is the best one. The fourth one will be the Regal Ropes. So Regal Ropes, as usual, all of them is 2 Falcon Jewel, 1 Champion Jewel, and 1 Skull Sigil. Regal Ropes is the one with the most army defense. And to me, army defense suck. What's the point of having 70% army defense? Because, okay, let me put it in this way. 70% army defense is as good as having approximately 14% army attack. Okay, 70% army defense is as good as having approximately 14 or 13. I have fucked, my math sucks. Around 13-14% army attack. That's pointless. Okay, so the 49 70%, 50. But the only good part about Regal ropes is because of it was the second, that's the only second piece that have army max HP debuff. The rest of them will be just having defense debuff, except for the sword. Only sword and Regal ropes have the HP debuff. The last one, whoa! Hello? LH newbie, why on earth did you spend so much money to get this Skull Sigil to go? You know how expensive is this fucking Skull Sigil? Oh my god. It's probably half the price of the rest of the gear. Go Skull Sigils. Tigris. Wow, my god. Insane. Okay, anyway, it's still the same. 2 Falcon Jewel, 1 Champ Jewel, and 1 Skull Sigil. This Skull Sigil only increased 10%, just 10% infantry attack in wonders. Holy shit! Okay. Army attack. Army defense. 56, 35, 50. Fuck! I say wrongly. So that was the third gear. The third gear who has army HP debuff. So Steady Tarzan has army HP debuff. Rigorous has army HP debuff. And King has army HP debuff. I was wrong about that. Yeah, I was wrong about that. Okay, that's all folks. I've gone through all the important parts and I think it's a bit as long as my stream is not adding value, right? I think it's better to cut the stream and say goodbye. Because until now we have yet to find a clean target. Except for me talking nonsense here, talking about the jewels, the history, random stuff like this, and about LHNB selling his account, and about recently I just got employed by oh my god, look! And I say hello to them. Hello?
What's that? What's that?
This is live stream. So
Hello, Mia!
oh, jialat liao. Okay. So now I'm currently a bit busy. So I will cut the stream. So you guys take care and
What's that?
and just-
Microphone.
yeah, microphone. You can sing a song now if you want.
I want.
How you want to sing a song?
Can't sing.
Okay. So take care and stay safe. Anything just ask me.